Mesh menu item 3 edges is to generate a two-dimensional mesh on the basis of 3 boundary lines, forming a closed region. Let's make a simple example. First, create 3 curves, which are linked serially. 2 straight lines and a circular arc form a closed region. Each of the 3 boundary lines must have an identical number of segments. Let's divide the curves into 16 segments. The Divide menu does not have Divide 16 item. In such a case, choose Divide item. Then, Curve Division panel pops up. Set the number of division to 16. Select the 3 curves and click Divide button. 16 segments are created on each of the 3 curves. Choose 3 edges item from Mesh menu. 3 edges mesh dialog pops up. Move the screen cursor over the region closed by the 3 boundary lines. Then, the region is highlighted in green color. Double-click the region. The region is filled with the mesh generated with 3-node triangular elements. In order to replace the mesh with 4-node quadrilateral elements, undo the mesh generation. Instead of using region selection, we may use curve selection to designate the mesh region. Press the curve selection tool, and select the 3 boundary lines by rubber band. And regenerate the mesh of 4-node quadrilateral elements. Let's try the 8-node quadrilateral elements too. In order to check the quadrilateral elements with 8 nodes, choose Node Selection tool. Select the nodes by a rubber band. We can confirm that each element consists of 8 nodes. The next example will show how to combine multiple curves for each of the boundary lines. In this example, 6 straight lines are given with divisions, as indicated on the screen. They must be combined to form the 3 boundary lines, compatible for mesh generation. 2 alternative combinations are possible in this case. One combination is obtained by pairing 2 adjacent curves as indicated. Alternative combination is obtained by pairing curves differently. For either case, each boundary line has 10 segments. If there is no designation of the combination, the optimal one is applied. When the mesh is generated by double-clicking a region, the combination is not designated. Accordingly, the optimal combination is automatically applied to this case. When observe the first curve selected box is checked, the curve combination is determined by the order of selecting curves. Thus, we can generate the mesh with alternative combination of the curves. The new generation results in a mesh arrangement different from previous one. This is the end of the tutorial for 3-edge mesh generation.